Welcome everyone to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. We are here in the ARCA car. And what is proven to be a slightly controversial week. So last night saw a few videos from some of the more prominent iRacing Oval streamers or YouTubers. Really not happy with the current state of the ARCA car, which I find is quite a contrast to the people in the lobbies who seem to love it. And I think what it comes down to is these are usually people in these videos with like 5K I ratings who in reality is not what this series is designed for, that miss kind of the technical abilities and the freeness of the old ARCA car. They like how the back end would come out, but not like super, it was controllable and they could, manage tires over a long run and then just run everybody down at the end and farm iRating, I think is what they kind of like miss the most about it. But I mean, it's not really what, and I think what this car aims to do, it really achieves in that, yeah, it does run a little tight, but that's probably more beneficial for people that are learning. From everything I hear from people that drive ARCA cars, it drives pretty similar. We do it. Yeah. We do end up getting pretty bunched up, but I don't think that's really more like...
That's the end of the session. P5.
I think it's just how it ends when it's a car that you can kind of run flat out and they're all equal spec in a fixed series. They just tend to get kind of bunched up. I don't think it's anything like, like everyone keeps calling this like a drafting track, but I don't think it's necessarily that the draft is that great. I think it's just more...
P5. The track temp is 115 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 88.
Doesn't really... since it is kind of easy to drive, naturally we're all kind of just going to file in. But anyway, I don't know, my 2 cents. Hopefully this new Gen 4 car that they're going to be bringing out gives those people what they want, and they can kind of get some of that old style that they're looking for. So we'll see. So yeah, I mean, it's a bummer. I mean, I really like the car. I think it's fun to drive. Anytime I'm in a lobby, people are just talking about how fun, how much they love this new car. So there does seem to be a little bit of a disconnect there. But I think, it's also the people they race with. I maintain 1.5 to 2K lobbies are probably the cleanest in this game because it's people that are good enough and skilled enough to drive a car, but they also are still aware that they're not great. Once you start getting into those higher, like 4 to 5K, it's just a bunch of people that think they're the next iRacing superstar.
Get ready. Follow car number 2.
Who don't want to give nothing, column. And they know whatever happens, they can easily just go probably get their iRating back to where they are. So, I think that's part of it.
Race car speed is 49 miles per hour.
I'm going to turn my volume down. It's really loud. Anyway, watch me say that, and then we're going to get wrecked out. But we are the
20's in front of me.
We are the 22 car, starting in 5th.
My bad, I didn't see the guy in front of you.
We're going to try to save a little bit.
I normally hear the thing, and I didn't hear him say anything.
It's important to save your stuff, even though this tire is pretty hard.
About the middle of the backstretch.
Finding that middle ground is key. But we do want to stay in the lead pack, the lead group. We don't want to drop off too much. I'm just going to have to feel it out, see how aggressively everybody wants to get.
Okay, mate, get ready. Green, green, green. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
This guy on the outside ready to go.
Got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, that guy's probably
Still there. You're clear outside. Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
God, that sun on forward is brutal.
37.
Reckon.
Got a car low. You're in the middle. Clear all round.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Car was so damn close to my right rear. Wow.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs. Okay, Ryan, the next car is Browning, car number 12, and their rating is 1.8.
Well, that wiped out just about everybody. Let's go see if we can get it repaired and see what happens. All right, so we skipped ahead. Nothing really happened. We ran around in 17th. We did save tires a little bit better than we have in the past. So I think we did learn maybe a little bit better how to save our tires. But let's go ahead and check out the incident. Just stupid. What were you hoping to do there, man? What was the plan there? Let me know what the plan was. Forcing it in the middle there. Boy, that was a really bonehead move on lap 2 to cause all that.
That's the end of the session.
I don't think anyone's still in here. Look at that. Just wait, man. It's lap 2. What are you doing? And then it just keeps happening. He gets by. He gets away with it. Jeez. Always seems like that's how it works. I wonder where he ended up finishing. 7 car. Oof. He kind of kept going, didn't he? That was just dumb. Not necessary. I'm guessing he's just going to hit the wall. Yeah. Oh. Love the Mac Tonight paint scheme. What in the world? Sure, that was all about. Just gonna tag the wall. We really didn't get close to that with the tire savings that we did. We were slower, obviously, but there you go. The 15 wins. Where was he on the initial in that wreck? Oh, he was out in front anyway. Where did 7 finish? Second place. Dude causes the big one on lap 2 and finishes second place. God love it. This guy too. I don't know what his. He was an eager beaver on the start here. Oh no, not him. Who was it that jumped him outside? I thought somebody like moved lanes. Maybe I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and thought it was. Okay, never mind. Wasn't that bad. Well, bummer. Let's go do another one and see if we're any luckier in that one. All right, so we're going to try this again. We are now starting P5 as the number 12 car, and I did change it up just to see if we can get some luck. And you can't see it because it's slightly out of frame. But recently, I got this car in the diecast, the Hot Wheels 44. Look at that. Underrated quality in those Hot Wheels diecasts from like the 2000s. Really love that one. So we're going to run that, see if we get any better luck. But P5 is the 12 car. Hopefully we can stay out of trouble. The guy's starting like second. I got to watch. He's like a C. He has like a C license. Dang, we were like a 30 flat. Look at that. 0.000. Oh, we tied with the guy in fourth. All right. I do think we found something in the back half of that race last time of just how to like lift enough to keep the tires pretty much throughout the whole race. We were about 3-4 tenths faster at the end of the race than the one I did last night. So hopefully, not to mention it just felt a lot smoother. I wasn't getting anywhere near the wall. So we're just going to try to run that. If people pass us here in the first 10, 12 laps, that's fine. But again, we want to stay in that main pack. The people who don't qualify, I'm finding they just never end up getting back up. Either between the packs get separated because of wrecks. There is tire fall off, but it's not like in the old days where you're making up like 2 seconds a lap on people that have dead tires. I don't think not qualifying and starting the back is a good strategy. I think it's just you're just gonna find you're not gonna get back up there. Even in the last race, those guys in like first and the 1 and 2 cars like didn't qualify and never seemed to get up there, even with the big wreck. So, all right, cross your fingers. Let's give them their shot. Freddie looks like he doesn't really understand much. Where's Freddie? He's back in 16th, so watch out.
That's the end of the session. 6th place. Car number 12. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Hope you guys like. I got some new overlays. I'm using iOverlay now instead of RaceLab. It seems to run a little better with it running. I think it's just less taxing on the CPU. Doesn't seem to be causing as many issues as RaceLab was causing. So let me know what you guys think. And I have them directly on my monitor now, not on my side monitor. So I think I'm right behind the guy that was, I don't know. No, I don't think it is him. Never mind. Trying to see if I recognize any of these guys from the last lobby. Oh, the guy right next to me might be familiar. I think the car behind me has the same livery. Look at that. What are the odds? I haven't really seen anybody else running this. Team Hot Wheels. And his name's Ryan. Look at this. Oh, no, that's not him. Come on, let's get gridded. That race last night, man, maybe it's just because it was, I don't know. Everybody got gridded within like 20 seconds. We were off and running. There was no cautions. Like, it was like, I guess an anomaly, but it was a really smooth race. I should have captured it. It was kind of a late decision to go ahead and jump into it. Come on, guys. What are we waiting on?
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 5. The pace car speed is 48 miles per hour.
We just gotta survive the first few laps when we're all bunched up.
Okay, Ryan, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go.
Inside. Still there. Clear low. There's a car on your inside. Still there.
Pretty bad.
Still there.
Is it like constant?
Hold your line. Clear low.
Yeah. It was been constant since the rolling start.
Car low. You're clear inside.
P8.
Trying to just ride for a minute and see it though.
Alright, I think we survived the beginning.
All right, Ryan. The next car is Jen.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P9.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Car outside.
Jeez. That's alright, guys. Go ahead.
Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still there.
I think we found a little bit of a
Clear
gap here.
outside.
Alright, avoided that. That guy was asking for it.
P10.
Alright, if we can slot in right around 10th and save some tires, I'll be happy with that. Stay at the tail end of this group.
The car ahead is David, car number 17. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Guys darting around a little too much for my liking. We're gonna lift a little bit. I thought there's gonna be a wreck up here.
That was a 30.2.
These guys are moving around lanes way too much.
Okay, Ryan. The next car
That was
is
a big hit.
Browning, car number 8, and their rating is 1.7. That lap was a 30.6. You've just done a 30.5.
The guy behind me is saving a little bit too.
Tenth position.
Still feel like there's going to be a wreck at some point. There's no way this many cars are all going to be jostling around and not cause a wreck at some point. It might only be like a small one, like 1 or 2 cars, but something's going to happen.
The car ahead is David, car number 17.
He's way up there.
On the outside. Hold your line.
Go ahead and pass this guy
Still there.
before he wrecks in
Clear
front of
high.
me.
Alright Ryan, the next car is English, car number 5, B license, and their rating is 1.8. E9.
Alright, I'm starting to make some moves up.
You've got a car on the outside. Clear high.
The guy in
Not
front
gonna
is
push it too hard yet. I think we
out.
can still
Car
save a
number
little bit.
My bad, I hit the wrong
B
button.
license.
Car high.
There we go.
Clear high.
Just get positions from people that are struggling with tires already.
E8.
Ooh, three wide up there. I don't like it. Here it comes. Oh, I thought that was it. Yep, there we go. There they go.
E6.
All right. Will that be it, or are they done up here now, or not? I think we're in a pretty good spot. We've saved tires and avoided problems, and we're sitting in a good spot at 6th. Now the question is, how much did everybody else save?
That lap time was 31.0.
All right, everyone's kind of forming up into a straight line now, which I like. And then we'll start picking them off, hopefully when their tires run out.
Okay Ryan, the next car is English, car number 5, B license, and their rating is 1.8. Halfway home, fuel's good. That lap time was 31.0. P6. Okay, Ryan. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Alright, start pushing now. Getting at about 10 to go. Ooh, use up some tire there. I feel it. Held on to it.
I don't understand saving tires on this shit.
You've just done a 31.0.
Car high. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
P5. You've just done a 31.0.
Got one. Picking them off.
I've got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Alright, settle back in.
That lap was a 31.1. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
That other Hot Wheels car kind of blocked my run there. Oh, jeez. That just kind of kept running. I thought I was good. Dang it.
Still there.
It was a weird spot to hit it. I thought it was...
Hold your line.
P6.
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
I knocked the toe out a little bit. Dang it. That just kind of jumped out on me there, didn't it? Ah, that ruined it. That ruined the car, man. Shoot.
You've got half your fuel left. Your lap time was a 31.7.
Now it's like I'm driving on 10-lap older tires now.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Let's just try to figure this out. Gotta make some adjustments to my steering angle here. So I'd be a little bit more patient.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
It was such a late spot to tag that wall. I thought I was in the clear. Maybe that dirty air caused me to just drift up a little bit more or something.
The car in front of us is Browning, car number 8, and their rating is 1.7. The gap to Ty behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Man, I think we easily could have got fourth at least if
All
we
right,
would have
Ryan,
just
the next car is Jonathan, car number 6, and their rating is
not tagged that wall.
1.7.
We were
P6.
making runs. Whatever that did to my car instantly made it like there's the laps are tires are 10 laps older. The car behind me's running up on me now too.
Two laps left. The lap times are pretty consistent.
We hold off this guy behind us, charging hard.
The car in front is Jake, car number 11, B license.
Car low. Hold your line.
Push now, we can catch up here.
Clear inside.
P7, white flag, one more to go. That last lap was a 32.0.
Well, dang it. Not gonna be bad, but it could have been much better. I can't believe how much that hit knocked this thing out. Other people have been hitting the wall the whole race. Not any problems.
Good run up there, 13.
That little wall hit completely just.
Good win. Man, great
Look how
race.
much more wheel I'm having to give it.
Yeah, top 6 is good racing. Good job, guys.
7th position. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Dang it, I think we could have probably been like fourth. Jeez, man. But at least we got a full race and better race. All right, I don't think there was much to look at. Well, at least in my part of the race. Check out incidents. Into the grass. This guy, he was wild, man. Oh, turned him right into the wall. Boom. That was a 16 again. Oh, those are the two that I think were in front of us. No, those were the two. That was it. Oh, wall hit.
That's the end of the session.
What's like not showing anything? I don't know. There you go. 7th, not bad. Could have been a little bit better. Just needed to. Where was that wall hit? I don't know if I can tell looking at my lap times. Here maybe? Probably a lap before this. Right before this. Yep, here it was. Man, it's such a late spot. Usually you hit it way further up. I think it was the arrow, just the dirty air just kept me drifting up. I usually have a pretty good feel of if I need to like baby it off a little bit, and I just kept on going, kept on cruising up. I definitely I can't believe how much that compromised the car. I could not instantly erase the tire advantage we had. Oh well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you found this interesting. Save your tires and avoid the trouble. That's the goal this week. Tune in for the rest of the week. Got some other stuff coming. I need to take a look at what's going on. There were a few things that piqued my interest. But yeah, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time.